four states and maybe others in significant counties or significant cities that are one-party rural operations that conducted this election like it was a third world dictatorship. They excluded observers from watching that they were doing. In Detroit, they even boarded up the windows so people couldn't even look in from outside. And we've got statistical evidence that shows in the times that those people were refusing to be watched, we had spikes in votes that just are unexplainable. So this is dramatic. And if there's sedition that's going on here, it's in the utter failure to follow the laws that were duly enacted by those state legislatures with authority not from their own state constitution, but from the federal constitution itself. And the Supreme Court has held that authority is plenary and cannot be altered by any other official in the state, as happened in all of these states.
Now, will the Supreme Court be able to look into those specific allegations of fraud? I heard you in another interview talking about the Supreme Court potentially appointing a special master.
Well, on original jurisdiction matters, oftentimes if there are factual issues that needed to be sorted out, the Supreme Court is not going to sit to resolve the factual issues. It frequently appoints a special master, oftentimes a trial judge or a retired trial judge, to deal with those things. But the significance of the Texas suit is that's not really the key issue here. The key issue is one that's largely admitted, that the state election officials ignored or violated or deliberately changed state law. And the question is, did they have the constitutional authority to do that? And that's a question that the Supreme Court has already answered 100 years ago in the McPherson versus Blecker case and in Bush versus Gore. They don't have such authority to do that. So we already have a constitutionally illegitimate election. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, very quickly, because we're short on time. What's the remedy? What do you think should be the consequence?
Well, the remedy is, I think, the court weighing in and saying these significant alterations of state law violated the Constitution, and then remand to the state legislatures to exercise their power to do something about it.
All right, and we have